Hello and welcome to Dattel Voyager. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our consumer intelligence platform. Voyager is your gateway to Dattel's holistic consumer data and deeper insights into consumer behavior in the ASEAN region. Our data architecture, analytics, and platform are designed to help organizations like yours to discover relationships between multiple consumer verticals and identify growth opportunities or risks and track them over time. I hope that you'll explore all the features and functions and discover how fast, easy, and intuitive Voyager can be to help you understand consumers in Southeast Asia better than before. We welcome your feedback, so please email us with your inputs and suggestions at this address. Let's start the tour. Voyager works best on Chrome or Firefox desktop browsers. You can access Voyager by going to the URL voyager.dattel.asia and logging in. If you don't have user access or are having trouble logging in, please email us at this address for assistance. Once you are logged in, you will see this homepage with 6 cards. Each card will take you to a specific feature on Voyager. You can also access these features through the sidebar. If you look to the top right of the page, you will see your profile name and an icon which represents the country you are currently accessing. To update your profile, including your password, click on the icon. And if you are subscribed to more than one country, you can also click on the icon to switch between datasets. You'll be able to access datasets of one country at a time. Your profile is also accessible through the Settings option in the sidebar. If you are the Voyager administrator for your organization, you will also be able to manage access for all users, including activating and deactivating user accounts. It's now time to get to know Voyager's main features. Let's go to Explore. This feature shows you the various perspectives you can use to analyze consumers. You can either check out other consumer archetypes or explore our consumer verticals. The consumer archetypes are segmentations largely based on demographic variables. We will be adding more soon, but for now, let's take a look at household archetypes. There are 6 household archetypes that typify ASEAN homes. The archetypes are composed according to the number of generations living under one roof, the relationships between household members, and the presence or absence of children below the age of 15. The proportion of each household archetype varies between countries. Just like personas, you can check out the vertical affinity for each household archetype. You can also explore some featured datasets to get you started. We will update these with fresh insights from time to time. Going back to Explore, you can also take a look at the full set of consumer verticals and see the different channels of data we're collecting from. Our omni-channel approach to data capture is a critical part of delivering a holistic consumer view. We'll cover omni-channel a bit more later. For now, click on a vertical and you can see a radar chart comparing how much each persona interacts with the vertical. Now we come to the Navigate section. Here is where you get to use personas, archetypes, and consumer verticals to make your insight discoveries. Look at it as a sandbox or lab where you can experiment with more than 6,000 survey questions, 3,000 brands, and more than 40,000 variables to choose from. And the numbers continue to grow. In Navigate, you can produce charts and tables by running a market analysis or checking your brand's advocacy index. Market analysis is where you can cross-tabulate more than 60 vertical categories against brands and identity. You can use it to discover relationships between different consumer behaviors and compare consumer journeys between segments, all to help you formulate the right marketing strategy. To see if your brand reputation is doing well, you can use the Advocacy Index. Either compare your brand reputation across different market segments, or look at how your competitors are doing with the same target segment. We will go into detail about how to use market analysis and Advocacy Index in a separate tutorial. When you've created your own tables and charts in Navigate, you'll be able to file them away under My folder. Here you will keep your saved workspace, your favorite featured datasets for easy reference, and a drawer list to keep your favorite datasets for you to reuse. Last but not least, we've compiled some country statistics around ASEAN from official sources and organized them in ASEAN Vitals. Here you can look up socio-demographic, socio-economic, as well as socio-infrastructure statistics by country. Users find this useful as supporting data to supplement their findings from the Market Analysis and Advocacy Index in Navigate. And that brings us to the end of the tour, covering the main features you can currently find on Voyager. In the subsequent tutorials, we will go deeper into the features and functions, so check them out to learn how you can maximize the benefits of Dattel Voyager for your organization. If you have inquiries, please get in touch with your account manager, or you can email us at askvoyager@dattel.asia and we will assist you. Thanks for joining me and keep exploring Voyager. Terima kasih. Khop kun ka.